سلام به ویدیو جدید خوش اومدید. امروز با هم دیگه می‌خوایم لحظات جالب و خنده‌دار تاک شو سلبریتی ها رو ببینیم. ولی قبل از اینکه این فیلم شروع شه حتما لایک کنید، فیلمو اگه جدید هستید سابسکرایب کنید که فیلمای جدید از دست دادید. بدون هیچ معطلی بریم سراغ ویدیو.
Oh my God!
I feel like I haven't been here in a long time.
Oh no! So happy to have you here.
Did you miss me?
Yes, I missed you so much.
I missed you a lot.
Yes,
همه دلشون تنگ شده
I love
واسش.
you.
Don't be creepy.
That's kind of his thing.
That's kind of my thing now.
Yeah.
I know.
you. I happen to know this. Jesse Tyler Ferguson was on the show. He showed us pictures of you dancing with his husband, and they're
With
quite.
Justin.
Yeah, and you're leaning way back. It seems to be. We have a few of these. It's a.
Just casual party.
Yeah, and then casual party, and then this seems to be. You seem to do.
Oh my God.
یه مهمونی خودش هم پشماش ریخته جوری نکس ازش در اومده. یه مهمونی خیلی عادی، یه رقص خیلی عادی. به پسرم قشنگ معلومه. نگاه کن عکس بگیر، رد داده، مسته.
That was a
yeah.
weird angle. That was not really nothing happening. It was like it was.
خودش هم با من کوی چی یادش نمیاد.
No, it's like an optical illusion.
وای خیلی باحال این دختر، خیلی حال میکنم باهاش.
There's some video of you doing some pull-ups or something. You look good.
Oh, yeah.
You-
Look out now.
Look at that.
Get it. Get it.
خودش هم داره حال میکنه، میگه آره من خفنم، من خیلی خوبم، ببینیم چی میشه حالا.
That's impressive.
Yeah, that was, but see, but it's only the top. See, so, because brothers, I'm saying 2020, I got to do legs. I don't ever do legs.
خودش داره به خودش حمله میکنه که اونا بهش حمله نکنن. میگه نگاه کن آره بالاتنم خوبه، قویه، ولی پا نمیزنم. میدونم بیشتر باید پا بزنم.
Brothers don't do legs.
Really?
No. Like, we're big at the top and sort of small at the bottom. Like, I could beat you up, but I can't chase you. Because I'm like this.
جیمی فاکس خیلی باحاله.
I don't do legs. Brothers do. I don't see a lot of black guys doing legs. And I did legs one time in 2019, and I took.
یه بار تو کل 2019 فقط پا زده، یه بار. آشنا نیست واسه علیرضا.
چرا؟ خودت.
ولی واقعا ما نیاز به پا نداره، ما پامون واقعا گنده است. نگاه.
One of those female squat classes, a butt burn, of where y'all are just all day just.
Yeah.
And I couldn't.
You're going to be sore tomorrow from that. Yeah.
Because I don't have calves.
Yeah.
So that's I think that's part of my heritage.
But you, whatever you're doing,
Meaning
you
from
look,
Africa we have smaller calves. I want to one game when I'm African American. I'm American up here and I'm African down here.
وای خیلی خوبه.
oh my God.
I did calves one time and the next morning I got out of bed like, oh my God.
جیمی فارکس اگه نمیدونید یه بازیگر خیلی خوبه، ولی فکر کنم اولش به عنوان استندآپ کمدین شروع کرد و خیلی هم سختی کشیده، اینو میدونم، تا به این جایی که هست الان رسیده.
We'll edit that.
Yeah. No.
میترسه خمشه. از دست امبر هرد دیگه رد داده.
Yeah, I want to tell you a story because I came into work this morning, as I typically do. I drove in, I parked my car, and there were a bunch of people waiting outside, which normally there aren't. So some of the people wanted pictures, and I was kind of wondering what was going on. And so finally this guy's like, hey, can I get a picture? And so I posed for a picture with him, and he goes, yeah, I'm really waiting for Johnny Depp, but this is good too.
آی ریده بوده بهش.
A lot of relatives out there.
Yeah, no.
I've been insta-roasting random people, and it's like we had people from Iran, the Sudan. Have you ever been to the Sudan?
Never been that far, but I've been to Iran.
Really?
اسنوپ داگ ایران هم بوده. خوش داره میگه. پشمام.
Never been that far, but I've been to Iran.
Really?
Yeah.
For a gig?
Yep, I did a show in Iran, I did a show in Iraq. I did a show in Lebanon, did a show in Kuwait, Czechoslovakia. I've been around the world in I.
Snoop right now is higher than Elon Musk's satellite.
Now, I heard that you can't remember if you had your first kiss on screen or off screen. How is that possible?
Is that true?
Yeah, I don't know what that says about who I was kissing.
Like you blocked it out?
I guess I blocked it out. Does that mean it was bad?
Yeah.
It doesn't mean it was good.
Yeah.
Yes. It definitely wasn't good.
No,
then.
it was bad.
How early back, what's the first kiss you can remember?
What's the first kiss you can remember?
I can remember in 6th grade, like
12? 11?
Yeah, 12 or 13. That was my first kiss. It was like, you know,
Was it at a party?
Spin the bottle. Yeah.
Spin the bottle.
Spin the bottle.
Remember spin the bottle?
I wouldn't
Yes.
play spin the bottle. I was too nervous about it, probably because I didn't want to kiss anybody.
Right. Clearly you don't like kissing.
No.
No. Wait, do you remember your first kiss?
I remember my first kiss, but I didn't like the person that I kissed, and so I just decided.
Who was it? Say their name.
No.
Yeah. And was it a French kiss?
Oh, good.
I don't remember
آره جونم من قشنگ مشخص داره دروغ میگه. دقیقاً یادش میاد.
I don't think so. I think it was like one of those gross in-between ones. That's sort of like,
I think that's the, I know.
like it's not like
That's what it was. Like early on when you're
It's like
first
a
learning to
lizard.
kiss, you really don't, it's just, you don't
There's
really
no
know.
finesse.
you don't know what you're supposed to do,
Right.
like with your teeth.
Yeah.
Shoot, your eye.
Yeah.
The whole thing is just
Right. See,
gross.
that's why you don't remember it.
Yeah,
'cause
you're
it's all
lucky you
that.
blocked it out.
I feel like if it was like that, I'd remember it. So I think mine was probably just super benign.
Had a baby 4 months ago.
Yeah, 4 months and 4 days. But who's counting?
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
Beautiful girl. Beautiful little girl. And how's it going so far? I mean, it's such a mind-altering change in
It
your
is.
life.
It's the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. I've said this and I stand by it. It is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. I saw a red carpet picture of you, and it looked like Channing Tatum was staring at...
I haven't seen.
پاپارازی‌ها تشنه و عاشق همچین صحنه هستن که فقط همچین صحنه‌ای رو شکار کنن.
Yeah, he's... Because there are changes that the body goes through, and it looks like he's busted for staring at
Hold on.
your breasts. They don't react to you any differently, do they?
No, they do. Like men actually look at my boobs. I've never had that happen before because they're just there. Like
I'm just staring so hard at your forehead right now.
Wait, can you see them?
داره تمام تلاشو میکنه اونجا رو نگاه نکنه.
I am
Oh yeah,
not...
see, look, I have boobs, you guys.
Oh, I wouldn't go down there. So stupid. I'm picturing like the cartoons with the
Oh, the
eyes
little
come out of the
things
head. Wow. Well, does it, I mean, you must feel differently. You must move differently when you have the larger chestal area.
Yeah, I learned. Hey, Mom.
Yeah.
So, no, you do. Well, I used to dress differently. Well, first of all, I needed to start wearing bras. That was a whole new experiment for me. I was like, what are these things that people wear?
Right, right.
Now I have to.
I went on a date in my 20s with this guy, and he drove me home, and we started kissing, and it was really good. And then he pulled away and whispered, "Make out with my nose."
طرفم عکس من نداره. What the fuck. یه سبک جدید. بعضی خوششون میاد پاهاشونو بخورم ولی این از بوسیدن بینی خوشش میاد.
Cousin set me up as a blind date. I had never met this guy before. And we were out to dinner and he said, in my 30s, I really feel like it's more about a personality, not so much about looks. That's why I'm so glad that I'm out here with you.
اومده یه چی خوب بگه ری. یعنی چی؟ یعنی قیافه این دختر یا چی؟
That's why I'm so glad that I'm out here with you. And I said, you can't say that out loud.
And then I'll go to sleep.
Right.
Right? So I press volume on the TV and I can see the little nozzle go to 0 on the wall unit thing.
Yeah.
But I can still hear it. And I'm like, what is going on? What the hell is happening? And then I remember that the night before I'd gone out into my backyard with a glass of wine and listened to music. And then I realized that for the last hour I've been blasting a porno out of my outdoor speakers.
باشه. پشمام. بلنگوش توی حیات وصل بوده به تلویزیونه داشته کل مدت پورن میدیده. داشته موزیک گوش میداده شب قبل.
For the last hour I've been blasting a porno out of my outdoor speakers.
I remember that day.
all the way down into the San Fernando Valley. This is 1 o'clock in the afternoon, mind you.
Kids are riding bikes around.
Kids are riding, and people are walking their dogs. It was terrible. I moved.
منم احتمالاً جاش بودم خونم عوض می‌کردم. بهترین تصمیم گرفته بوده.
I went on a date with this guy. The next day, he calls me and he says, you know, remember I was telling you about little Gary, my turtle? Can you watch him for a few days? He comes over and drops off a duffel bag, says thanks and leaves. And inside is a 30-pound African tortoise. And all I'm thinking is, Gary can't live here.
I went on a website, went out on a date with this guy. We're sitting on the couch. He kind of is like leaning against me, kind of like this. And then he just slowly turns his nose into my armpit and like buries it in there and just like, and I was like, did you just smell my armpit? And he was like, yeah.
I went on a date with someone. We're looking at like a happy hour menu, and he's like, $6 for a chicken sandwich. I can make a chicken sandwich in my house for like $1.75, but $6 for a sandwich. And I was like, I have like 6 more of whatever I'm having.
خب این فیلم زود امیدوارم خوشتون اومده باشه. اگه خوشتون اومده حتما لایک کنید فیلمو. تو کامنت ها واسم بنویسید دوست دارید پارت بعدیشو بسازم یا نه. اگه جدید هستید سابسکرایب کنید که فیلمای جدید از دست ندید. تا فیلم بعدی.